Well, hello there. It is another day, another stream. And probably not going to be like super terribly long. Oh, looking around and hit my microphone. Probably not going to be super terribly long tonight. But I did want to go and play some a newer game. This is going to be Technicolor Mario World, which is Demo 2 by Green Jerry today. It's going good for me. It's kind of later. A little tired, but I was like, you know what? I have free time that I haven't had pretty much all day. So I'm going to stream. Yeah, it's just how it works out. It's 9 p.m. for me, which 12 a.m. East Coast. It's kind of a known for me. I'm kind of the late night streamer, apparently. But let's just pause our music. Jump over to this one and make the thing work, because for whatever reason, every time it does not want to switch over my thing very easily. But Technicolor Mario World by Green Jerry will be the game for this evening. This is Demo 2. Technically, I think it's Demo 3, because at least that's what the download said. What controller do I use? I use an Xbox 360 controller. I have a lot of controllers, actually. Like, a lot of controllers. My current preferred right now is an Xbox, did I say Xbox 360? Xbox One controller. I have an Xbox 360 controller, but my preferred currently is a wired Xbox One controller. The 360 controller I used was wireless, and that was nice. However, my wireless adapter doesn't like working with Windows 10, so I'm using this one. Also, I heard the noise. Thank you for the follow. I am clicking around and there we go. I had a window up and I didn't mean to have open, but thank you for the follow, Tenzo. OBS can, yeah. Well, that's the weird thing. Is it's set up to find SNES 9X. However, it doesn't find it right, and it always reverts back. I don't know if that's a thing with my side, because I have two scene collections I switch back and forth from into. So I don't know. That is a very, very nice little emote, kitty cat. I like that little emote. And hello, Ninja. Hello, Xandro. Welcome to the later night stream, at least later night for me. I don't know about other people. Because only shades of red and green / cyan are used in this hack, red blocks have mushrooms instead of nothing. Well, that's good to know. Red blocks have mushrooms instead of nothing. Yeah, I know Green Jerry. So he has been working on this for a while, and he had it up during C3. He's making this kind of limiting it to Technicolor, where in the beginning, Technicolor was really just using shades of green and red. So yeah, like he's just limiting himself to palette choice, which, I mean, is a very interesting thing, because it's not something you see a lot of people really like limiting to a color palette, because I guess he's not really limiting himself to how many colors he's really limiting himself to the shade of color. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I'm expecting kind of good gameplay. I don't really know the methodology for this. That's why I kind of said, like, because it said red and green, and I'm like, it's kind of cyan because it's kind of cyan. I do know how computers read color input because they're on RGB. Is it RGB? Yeah, RGB. So blue is like one, or green and blue are primaries, but yellow can like change green kind of blue. It's like a weird thing. I'd have to look at the thing again. But that's what I'm guessing is the green. It's actually kind of more yellow, which makes it look more blue. But I do see the bluish tint to it. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm not 100% certain. Not 100% certain. Though, I will say it looks nice. Like, even for limited palette, it looks nice. It's a very nice looking game. And the Mario Land music is very fitting for kind of a more simplistic hack in a way. It's very, very fitting. So we will. That I did not mean to get hit by, but I did. I really should work on my hack some more. I started a new one. SMWC. Well, yeah, that's why I'm wondering, SMWC, because that would make more sense because it's using cyan, but even then that'd be magenta, yellow, and black instead of green, red, and blue. What? What just happened there? I like kind of looked away at chat for a second, and then I was dead. Did I clip into the pipe by hitting this box? I think that's what happened. I just looked away for 1 second and then I was dead. Just straight into the pipe. Oh, this is... Huh. This just, it feels so sad. I don't know why. Speedrun. Is that really... Am I mistaken? Or is this Discord's call music? I think that was Discord's call music. Anyway, yeah, no, that glitch, I'm not sure exactly how it happened. I understand the physics behind it because you can pretty much do the exact same thing with note blocks and bouncing on them and clip through walls. That's why being like large Mario is so deadly on note blocks next to walls, because you can like really just clip through walls that way. But I've never done it when just hitting a block. That's quite amazing, actually. Oh well. We'll come back on over this way. Grassland 2. It is the grassland of 2 that I need to play through again because I got the secret exit. And kind of forgot about that. That just shows how like great my short-term memory is, where I get a secret exit and I'm thinking, oh, I'll just restart at the midway point. It's like, no, actually, that's not how it works. You're gonna start over from the beginning. Now I'm at the midway point. There we go. And bop that little duder. Still wonder how I did that. It was pretty good. I mean, was not expecting that, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll just go around. I wonder like how often you could do that in vanilla Mario World. Because it has to exist somewhere. Because there's pipes next to walls. Okay. That allows me to go here and just get bitten by a turtle. Get my toes just nibbled oh so slightly by a turtle. I used to know their like scientific name, turtles. And I don't remember. It kind of bothers me a little bit because it's like on the tip of my tongue of what the scientific name. It's like terrapin? Yeah, terrapin, that's what it is. The terrapin. Oh well. We'll just move on. Move on forward. Go down to another yellow level? Blue level? Green, I guess? Fry Porky Puffer. Because why would you not? And gets little dolphin friends. I don't like that. There we go. Because I hit multiple blocks by that chuck, and that chuck did not dissipate. That was not a more pleasant thing. Okay. Get up here, get over here to see what is in any of these. There's nothing, but who knows? I'm really curious about like pipes and where they go, because I'm really bad at like just not checking pipes and not finding secrets, but not sure how much secret I need to try and find. I mean, this is so much easier without Porky Puffer. Like a whole lot easier. It's kind of ridiculous just how easy it is. It's one of those things. Porky Puffer is one of those enemies that I kind of wonder like how many people really like use commonly and just don't really realize that, oh hey, you can just fireball them and it just breaks the level. It's like Boss Bass in Mario 3 where you could throw a shell at Boss Bass and Boss Bass would just go away for a while. He respawned. But there was a coin above that pipe. And there's a throwable enemy. Maybe there's nothing. Oh well. Push me. Push me. He serves no purpose. Like, it'd be one thing if there was a spike there or something, but there's no spike. That dolphin really just serves no purpose. Also, I'm curious to know if Goomba will live forever. just in stun mode, but I didn't really want to like sit there forever. So just popped him. It's fine. He's fine. He'll live. He'll live. Red level. Secret exit. Why does this music sound so familiar? I'm pretty sure he was perma-stunned, because when they're perma-stunned, you can tell because they like wiggle faster than they normally would, and he was wiggling faster. So yeah, I'm fairly certain he was perma-stunned. Is this Secret of Mana music? Is that why I recognize it so well? Thank you for the follow, Proton Noir. I'm probably butchered that, but thank you. No, I got squished. Oh, I got squished. That was not very nice. That was all me, though. That was all me. I just got squished. We'll try again. Yeah, non glitch squish. Definitely nowhere near as fun as full on glitch squish, but it still happened. But we will take my little shell buddy here and do that, and up here. Well, I could go down here, and those boxes were useless. It was a good death. It was. I just got squished. I want to know where the secret exit might be, because this level has one. I'm not quite sure where to look for a secret exit. It's obviously like gonna be in a pipe, but exactly which pipe? Past the midway point? Before the midway point? Who knows? That's the one problem about my Xbox One controller that I don't fully like too much. God, why? I wanted to bop that rock. Because of these like rounded D-pad that Microsoft uses for its controllers. Sometimes when you hold up, your D-pad is slightly different. That pipe. I don't know. Well, I mean, I think that is where the secret exit actually will be. Okay, that rock is just annoying. Come on, bop him. There we go. So I need a P-switch. Question is now, where is? It's right here. That's fine. Though I did take a P-switch with me, which probably is not really intended at all. So we'll just take it with me. I mean, at least they give you a mushroom where it's like, oh hey, by the way, you can get in here if you're small. That's nice. I do like when hack creators do that. Usually, I mean, first world, second world is like probably the biggest spot where it feels the best. Having a secret exit that's like, oh, you have to be big for, but they give you a power up either at it or in the same area, to you know, get around. Yeah, no, the original vanilla Super Mario World is very colorful. I mean, you could boot Super Mario Advance 2 and see all the like washed out pastel colors if you want to go that route, where it just looks awful. I don't know why I jumped there. Yeah, no, see that's the downside is I know it was to compensate for the dim backlighting. It's washed out on like normal TVs, because the other problem was when you had like the Game Boy Advance player for the GameCube, it was super washed out too. So they really didn't compensate for that. But yeah, so when you have a power up where it's like, hey, you need to be big to get this, and then they make it so it's like, oh, you can be big, but we'll remove your like tier 2 power up or whatever. Like, that's annoying. It is. I made this a lot harder than it needed to be. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just grab my fire flower here. And just fry turtles. Because, why not? But yeah, so, Super Mario Advance 2, I think is the only game in the Advance series that actually washes out the colors. Because I don't think Advance, like the original Advance, or Advance, like, 3 or 4. I'm trying to think of which games they were, because Advance 2 was Super Mario World, but Advance 4 was Super Mario Brothers 3. Advance 1, I think, was just Super Mario Bros. 2. And Advance 3 was Yoshi's Island, I think. This area has vines with munchers on their tops. Try not to touch them while jumping. Good advice, I guess. Okay, yeah, I thought that was the order of it, but I wasn't 100% certain. But yeah, like, I don't think any of the other games are really washed out. Even some of the other remakes, like Link to the Past, wasn't washed out. Yeah, you can select Kill Pokey. That I do know. But yeah, I really wonder why. Like, I know it was because of backlight. I know it was a dim backlight, so they're like, hey, let us, like, do this and make it look a little better. But I remember, because I had it growing up, and even having it, I remember it being just, it didn't look quite right. So it was just really weird. Okay, well, we will, I guess, continue on. Let Pokey just fall into the pit, because why would Pokey just not do that? That's like their second favorite thing to do, besides just existing in a world to wiggle woggle back and forth. Wonder how many types of Pokies there have been. I know there's been Snokies, or whatever you want to call them, the Snow Pokies. There've been like real Pokies. I think one of the games had like bald Pokies, where they didn't actually like have spines on them, or at least on their heads. You could like jump on them. I think that was one of the like Paper Mario games that had that. Don't remember. Come on, get out of the way. I don't think I've gotten them. Oh, I did get enough coins. You have to get 30 coins for those, I believe. But that's fine. Next up, I believe, is the castle. Lemmy's Castle, number 1. Meep Tots, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream of Super Mario World Central, where we play games and make hacks and play more games. I don't know all we're gonna do in the future. Sponge Barred Bread Pants. That is kind of an amazing name. That is. Thank you for the follow. That actually is a very, very amazing name. Okay. I don't like what I did. I made it through. Not very well, but I did. That pipe up there leads me to believe there might be something in there, but I kind of doubt it. Also, I'm very... like, I want to hit more of the question mark boxes, but I'm also looking at my power-up status, and it's like, it's not fully worth going after them a bit. Because it's not like I'm struggling for lives. I have 10, and this is not a hard game. I've had a couple deaths so far, but those were like me being either dumb or just glitching into a wall. So, I mean, there's that. So I'll just move forward. I think I'm expecting the Mega Spikes just to smash like really fast and just do like the fast layer 2 smash thing, and they haven't done that yet, and it's throwing me off because that's what I'm expecting out of the game. And the game is disappointing me into thinking that it's going to be harder. And so far, it's not harder. Well, I can't get those because of my ability to accidentally hit things. Well, let's just go. So there's a coin there. Yeah, so there's that one pipe. I can't remember which level it was in, but it had a green coin above one pipe, but I couldn't find a hidden coin or a hidden block. Like every other coin has had a hidden block above it, except that one. Huh. Well, I guess it's not super important. Also, I don't think this hack has dragon coins in it. Or if it does, I don't know how I didn't get hurt there. If it has dragon coins, it's not yet. To defeat Larry, pick up the balls with dark stars and toss them. Okay. Well, I get a power-up. So I need to pick up the dark balls. Is that dark? I don't... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I get it. Frick. Oh, boy. That, I just overwhelmed myself with, stuff. Sprites. That's the word I'm thinking of. No! I mean, that's fine, but... yeah, I was trying to figure out, because it was like, oh, pick up the ball with the dark star on it. That wasn't exactly 100% clear what dark meant. And not gonna lie, when I started seeing, or I saw the first, like, other colored ball that came out with, like, a gray star on it, I was kind of thinking that was the dark one at first, because I think it was flashing. I think the star was flashing, but I saw it and I'm like, oh, that's definitely darker. So that is where I was like, oh, hey, that's probably the dark star ball. It was not. Definitely was not. Where are all... I realized going up here and hitting the boxes I hadn't hit before, there's like no power-ups. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, well, do that. Get over here. I know I will have at least one higher tier power-up right before the boss door. Like, I know that. Ooh, I should have not done that. But yeah, so I know I have the one higher tier power-up. Okay, I'm just gonna wait on... Oh, I was gonna say wait on that to go up, and I jumped a little too soon. Okay. I don't think I can fry him with fire. Yeah, fire just goes through him. Okay. Ah, frick. It goes so fast. Ah. Ah. They, So when you're on the ball, you like land on it, they do not let you jump. Like, you have to just pick it up, which is kinda annoying. There we go. Come on. I don't know how many hits. I'm hoping just one more. Oh, okay, there we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh boy, that is... I will say I am not a fan of where this checkpoint is. I'm definitely not a fan of where this checkpoint is. This checkpoint, really, there should be one right next to the boss door. And even if that's running through the entire castle and then getting a midway at the boss door, like, that would be fine. Or having multiple midpoints and having one mid-level and then one at the boss door. That would be fine too. But, like, oh, frick. This is a fairly harsh punishment for dying at the boss. Like, you want the death, like, if someone dies in a level, you want it to have some sort of punishment associated to it if you're going to be using lives. Like, you want that. Redoing a room is fine. Like, that's a fine punishment for dying at potentially like an easier part. But when you have a decently lengthed level, part of a level anyway, that leads up to the boss room, and you have a boss that's a little bit harder, you really should have a checkpoint at that boss. Like, it's, oh, frick. Oh, the freaking get on top of them, and you can't freaking jump off of them. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, like, having this midway point and then having to go through the entire second half of the level every time you die, that's just, it's ridiculous. So what I am going to do, I'm going to run through one more time. I'm going to save state outside the boss room to give myself a checkpoint, and then we will defeat the boss. Because honestly, at that point, like, whatever power-up state I'm at, I'll just be like, okay, that's what I need to be. I will always always at least start the boss big. I don't even know what happened there. Like, that's the big thing, is like, I will always, no matter what, start the boss big. Like, there's no way I can not start it big unless I just flat out don't get the power up right outside the door. But that doesn't sound like a fun thing to do. So I'll get that power up. I probably could have made that and not waited another cycle. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised because this isn't like, it's not super difficult. Like, this part is not super difficult. It's just really annoying having to go through every single time. So we get that. We drop a save state. And now we have Iggy. Throws the ball. Okay. That's a very interesting, like, Pokemon. What the frick? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Well, we are here, so we will just continue. Yeah, he is. Frick! I really hate, like, once you're on top of one of those the balls that he throws, you cannot jump off of them, and it's so annoying. Okay. Frick. There we go. I did bad. Okay. Because I don't really want to get into, like, save scumming, like rewind. Well, I am save scumming, but I mean, like, rewinding the boss just to beat it. But man, this is kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't know why this is so hard, but it is. Okay. Do that. Hit him. Come on. There we go. Throw another one. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Okay. That's fine. I was going to say, that's fine. If I bop one, that's okay. Yeah, there really should be a checkpoint at the boss door. Okay. So we move on to World 2. I think this is, might all there be to it is just World 1 and 2 because it is a demo. I honestly, I'm not sure. What does this sound? Is this Sonic? If it's Sonic, I do not know Sonic very much. Randy355, thank you for the follow. But yeah, if this is Sonic, I don't know Sonic very well at all. Like, I really don't. I did not grow up with Sonic. I know some things. I know, like, all the worlds are like something zone. Like, I don't know, Casino Zone and Green Hill Zone and Emerald Zone. I don't even know if Emerald Zone is a Sonic Zone. It just sounds like it would be. So, well, anyway, It's not really that long of a level. I don't know. I don't even know what happened there. That was the thing I did. Don't know what I did. Okay. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen with the bullet bill. I didn't really see any way to really avoid it. It's a very open level. I think that's like the way I would describe it. It's very open. You have a lot of different paths you can take. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of super open path levels in platformers. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad, but one of the problems with it is it can be too much. Like, if you give the player too many paths, too many choices, you really can, like, hurt your level in the end. Because then the player is just... They don't really see the entirety of the level. They don't see it. And so they can miss a lot of stuff. I would say that would be what I would consider the downside to having a very branching level. Okay, is it here? No, that's mushroom. I think if I was over more, I would have gotten the fire flower. But fine, whatever. 2, 3, 4. 4 lives, that's fine. A little doot at the end from Add Music. That's fine. Night Mountain 2. Now, this is Mega Man? I believe it's Mega Man music. If you see any green coins, beware, you can get struck by lightning. Oh. Okay, so they're not secret coins in this level. They are beware of lightning coins. Is it an infinite generator or is it a single generator? I think they're placed. So you're not gonna have a ton of lightning fall all the time. That pipe you can go in. So that's where the key goes. Question is, where is the key? Is the key gonna be just super easy? Just no. I was gonna say, is it just gonna be in like that box? Of course not. It's probably in there. But I'm not big, so I can't get in there. I can be big now, which means I can slightly backtrack and explore. I don't know. I'm going to assume that those blocks can be broken by the key. And it's not going to ask you to bring a shell or something. Yes. That was very nice of it. Okay, that goes there. Comes back up here. Okay. So now we do this for realsies this time. And avoid all the lightning. Lightning is a very interesting obstacle. And I'm not talking about like the lightning on ground obstacle. I'm talking about like the actual legit just lightning bolt that falls. Because it's not used very often. It's not. And it's a very unique like interesting item because I don't think you can spin jump on it. I think it's like really just a solid like enemy that can hurt you. Those boxes look semi-important. Put the power up. Why would you put the power up there? So hard to reach. Which, I mean, is exactly why he put it up there. But it's still so hard to reach. So down would have led to something. Maybe it would have been a power-up? Oh, no. Yes. I can say just move so I can explore blocks. Okay. Well, we will wait, I guess. So, as much as I was saying, like, lightning in itself is an interesting obstacle, it was only used at the beginning of the level. I'm kind of disappointed at that. I really am. Because I was kind of expecting to see it more. But just wasn't there. Oh well, we have a couple levels to go explore now. We'll go to the left because that just meets back up to the right. And there's no reason not to do that. Okay. Well, I get some more fire flower. And just fry a truck. Fry Chuck because why not? He likes it. I promise. That's like his third favorite pastime. Let's see. His first would be running. Like that's his first favorite pastime is just flat out running. Second favorite pastime, I would say probably baseball. Then of course being like hit with fireballs. This is his third. Football is fourth. And then digging rocks is number 5. I mean, that's like Chuck's top 5 things to do. Running, baseball, getting hit with fireballs, football, and just digging. Just gardening is top 5 things to do. Can't argue. I mean, does anyone know? I know. Does anyone else know? I don't think so. It's what he does. What he likes to do. Kind of burnt that Goomba and or turtle, so I can't see what's in that box. Oh well. So I will say, normally, I'm not a big fan of auto-scrollers because they tend to, in my opinion, ooh, that did not let me jump. They tend to take you out of the experience a little bit by like making you sit around and wait. This one's not too bad because it's not like a super slow auto scroll. It's a fairly decent paced, and it's for the most part keeps you busy, keeps you on your toes. Like, oh boy, that did not end well. Did I even get a midway point? If I didn't get a midway point, I'm going to rewind. Okay, I did get a midway point. I can say I didn't remember if I got one or not. I would have been very upset. That was dumb on my part because I realized after I had broken the brick that I should have kept at least one around to jump on. That's really just a coin. That was not even worth it. Okay. But yeah, this auto scroll, this is actually a fairly good auto scroll because it keeps you moving, it keeps you busy. And that's what, like, I would say makes or breaks an auto scroll is if it keeps you busy or not. Because if you're not busy and you're just sitting there bored, like, I'm just waiting for the screen to scroll, it ruins the level. It really does. This one, you don't have that. This one is definitely like, you plan ahead, like, to what your actions are gonna be, but definitely not, it's not holding you back. Really? All for that? I died for a multi-coin block. Am I right at the end, too? Like, that would be just like me. Is be at the very, very end of the level. Which I'm fairly certain I am. Looks like the end of the level. Yep. And there we go. That's exactly like me. Just get to the end of the level and flat out die. Because why would you not do that? That's like the best thing you can do. Okay. Night Mountain 4. You likely already know what the Hammer Bros do. That is, if you've ever played the original. That's worded really weird. I don't know. Something about how that's worded. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that glitch. It's not even a glitch. Why is it a glitch? Oh boy. Yeah. Hammer Bros. I don't know if that's really a glitch or not. The carrot, like the timed carrot platform on lava and how they glide on top of it. I don't remember if that was like intentionally programmed in that way or if it was an exploit. That's what I'm talking about. Exploit, not glitch. Okay. Do that. Oh, you would put the midway point up where you have to like work at it. Oh boy. Let's do that. I could have just jumped up there, but I chose not to. Okay, now we're doing this. And we go down. No! Frick. I realized. Oh no. Is it gonna be bad? I don't think that was thought out. Because it's a reset door. However, it's not really a reset door. And I realized as soon as I got the P-switch what it was. There we go. Just let it go. I don't know if I'm supposed to have like a long distance. No, it's fairly short. Really? But yeah, I don't know if that was. I don't think that would have been intentional. Okay, I'm confused at that. How would you? Because there was no like item in that cave that would help with this. Frick. I don't really know if that was a shortcut. Like I'm pretty sure it was a shortcut, but my biggest problem with it is you give a reset door. Like, I think, yeah, it's just, this is where it was. It was just right there. You give a reset door. However, the reset door really doesn't do anything because it does not reset the coin snake block thing. So that's why I was confused, like, what exactly it was, because it gave me a multi-coin block, but like, that's kind of a bonus item, but that didn't really feel like a particularly bonusy bonus. That felt more like a secret exit, or at least a one-up type bonus, not just a multi-coin block bonus. So I'm kind of confused about that, because coins themselves, it's not like you have an 8-digit coin counter or something like that. You have just the standard 1 to 99 with 100 giving you a life. Beware of bouncing spiny eggs. If you're too slow, you could get hit by one bouncing spiny egg. Oh, these dudes. Multi-coin block with 30 coins in it. I mean, it could be. It could be. I don't 100% know if that's the case. I need to turn that off. You can't see it because it doesn't pick up on the recordy thing. I'm getting like email notifications for Windows 10 through Outlook.com that I thought I had turned off, but apparently it turned him back on. And I'm not 100% thrilled about that. I don't know what it is. I got a Windows feature update. Because if you guys don't know, there was like, I don't know, big security risk thing that it really wasn't that big of a security risk. And it was a preemptive thing. But when that feature update happened, it reset a ton of defaults on my computer. It like defaulted some OBS stuff. It defaulted Discord. It defaulted notification settings. Like it's kind of annoying what it did. And I got it because it was like, oh, hey, you kind of need this because it's a security flaw thing. I'm like, oh, well, security, yeah, you should probably get that. But that's so annoying. Why would it default things? Like, it just makes no sense to me. Why things would get sent back to default. Oh well, we'll just move on. It's not like it's that big of a deal. It's just, it's more annoyance than anything else. Well, I can say there's lots of bouncy spiny eggs. And they are fireproof, apparently. I do like the fact they stick into the ceiling for a second. Like, it's neat. I don't know. I know which sprite it is. It's just, I don't think I ever really realized they did that. And I don't think, oh, you would. Oh, they can be killed with shells. I mean, that's not even a bad thing. That's like a good thing. But I'm like, I wanted my shell to do shell-related antics. Like turning it into a fire flower. The end of the level. Huh. Well, this is... I tried to throw it up. I tried to throw the shell upwards. Oh, that just... I told you, I have a habit of dying at the very end of a level. I do. I have a habit of dying at the very, very, very end of the level. Oh, boy. Now, I'm tiny and tiny. Okay. Take a shell for... apparently getting hit with a fireball from a plant. You can say take a shell for a shield. Yeah, well, it wasn't even a lot on my plate. I just really wanted to take the shell and turn it into a fire flower. If I didn't do that, if I didn't take the shell to try and turn it into a fire flower, I could have easily just like jumped into the spiny egg while holding the shell. That is what I could have done. I could have easily just jumped forward and not taken any damage. I wouldn't have gotten a second fire flower, which is what I was trying to do, but it would have worked out so much better. Me being stubborn, however, like if I take this and I'm like, oh, there are bouncy things in the way, bop, I'm like, oh, there's now one less bouncy thing in the way. I could even take the shell here and do that. There's another one right here. It's not like I'm shell starved. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Yeah, it's like seriously, I really could have just jumped into that. I should have just waited for it to be at the peak. Why? Why am I like this? Why do I do this stuff? It's not that hard. It's really not. It's a lot easier than I'm making it out to be. I'm not. I mean, minor potions are like mushrooms. I was trying to get like, I don't know, fireball scrolls. I mean, you need fireball scrolls. Fireburst? I don't know. What's a good firebolt? That's a good one. Magic missile. I'm just trying to get like power to hit the fantasy bazookas. Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what you need. But yeah, I'm just taking or making bad choices like that. I knew that was gonna be there, because it had like despawned the last few times I've gone through there, and I was going a little bit quicker, and I knew it was gonna be there, and I should not have done what I did. Okay, well, one, I'm gonna get rid of this plant because that way I don't have to deal with the fire. 2, I'm going to get rid of him, so I don't have to deal with that. 3, why not just get a new shell? This one, right here. Look at that. That's what I should have done. That is what I should have done. It's so simple. So just straightforward. And I just was not doing that. Just wasn't doing that. Don't know why. Roy's Castle, number 2. Let's go. The thwimps in this level aren't usually thwimps. They move left, right, or up, down in midair instead of jumping? What? I'm not sure if I approve of these types of thwimps. Huh. I'm not sure if I approve of these flimps. I knew it. I was hoping that I would be fast enough not to get hit by the thwimp and have it like work. Really? Why would that be your, hey, this is a little bonus area. You want a box? It has a coin in it. Well, multiple coins, but still. Why would that be your thing? Your bonus thing. Like, it makes me not want to go on the bonus paths. Because I'm like, you know what? It might be a power-up. Maybe it's a one-up. So I'm like, maybe it's worth going on the bonus path. It has like never been worth going on the bonus path. I don't even know why I do it. I don't know why I I do it. There you go. I'm disappointed every time. Disappointed every time on the bonus path. But I go anyway. Okay, well, these are very interesting enemies. Because they are not thwimps. Like, they are definitely not thwimps. But they are a very interesting, like, obstacle. Okay. I don't know. It's like the thwomps pose less of a threat than the thwimps do, which is odd. You'd think it'd be the other way around. You think thwomps would have a higher danger. I mean, you're probably not wrong about Yoshi. Speaking of, it is tax time, at least in the US. So Yoshi is probably going to do more tax evasion. And thank you for the follow. I'm trying to read your name because it is very body de tweed. Body de tweed. It's a very interesting name. Anyway, just drop down a ooh, it's Megaroy. Megaroy really isn't that hard of a boss. It's actually a lot easier than Iggy. Like, it really is. It's a lot easier than Iggy. Big Boy Roy. Yep. It's not hard. That's why I'm like, oh, it's just Megaroy. Like, it's like, whatever. End of Demo 2. I'm still kind of curious to know if this is actually Demo 2 or Demo 3, because the file says Demo 3, but the game says Demo 2. Well, now it's the end of the season, or second C3 demo. Thank you for playing. What about this one? Work on this hack will be continued after Monty Mole Island 6 is finished, which will be done after Super Ian World. He's making another Monty Mole Island? I thought he was only on 4. Am I wrong about that? I didn't think there was 6 of them. Anyway, that's the game. There's nothing else. I'm fairly certain I've gotten everything and played through everything. I don't think there's anything else to do. I'm just looking back over just to make sure. Yeah, I got everything. Okay, well, I mean, that was fun. I like that. I enjoyed that. That was fun. That was entertaining. Green Jerry makes very, very nice hacks. Yeah, projects are really hard to do. They are. Okay, Monty Mole Island 5. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. But yeah, I'm like, I didn't think he was at 6 yet. But yeah, Green Jerry makes nice hacks, nice things. I'm debating starting something else, but at the same time, I could probably only go for like another maybe 20 minutes, and I don't think that's really enough time to do much. So I'm going to just jump on over to the end screen here, start some music back up, and we will go and